I am in this attire that reminds me so much of Ghana today, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know why? Because today we are talking to a Ghanaian. Yes, we came to interview a Ghanaian who is the president of the African Union community in Turkey. Upon request, after watching our exclusive interview with the Nigerian community president, by the way, if you haven't watched that video, then you want to watch that as an African living in Turkey. Like I was saying, upon request, we came to interview other community presidents, like you left us in our comment section. And thank you. On this note, I say thank you to all our viewers. Thank you for always stopping by. It's always exciting having you. You're so many. I should have loved to call names, but I can't go on listing any names, and it would be unfair for me to call some people and leave some others. But if you are a subscriber, just know that we are Royal Afrique TV. We love you. And if you're new here, welcome to the family. Please grab a seat and sit. Yes, this is Royal Afrique Television. I am your host, Rega Go. Together with my cameraman Shegun Aremu, we make beautiful videos from Istanbul in Turkey, where we are based. Where are we today? We are in a locality called Pangaten. We came to see the the president of the African Union community in Turkey. Now, he's going to be telling us about how Africans are faring. Many of you want to know about renewal of passports, all the questions you left for us. Thank you, and much more, which we want you to be informed. Remember, on Royal Afrique Television, it's not just entertainment, but also it is education and it is information. Now, without so much of the talking, please, if you haven't subscribed, why don't you start by subscribing? Check down, you'll see the red subscription button. After that, I always advise, leave your notification bell turned on so that anytime we leave a video, put up a video, you'll be the first to know. Just keep watching, watch till the end to find out all that we have for you in this video. Follow me. So viewers, like I was saying in the introduction earlier, today we are with the President of the Union of African Communities in Turkey. We are presently in his office, and as you can see now, he's with us. Welcome him, and I'll just ask him to introduce himself to you and to us too. Hello, sir.
Hi.
Thanks for having us today.
Thanks.
Can you please introduce yourself to our audience?
Okay, my name is Julius Kugo from Ghana. By nationality, living in Turkey. Yeah.
Okay, and like I was saying, I told you earlier, viewers, he is the president of the Union of African Communities in Turkey. What I will be covering throughout this interview with the AU, don't get it twisted. I'm talking about the AU in Turkey, precisely. So, when was the AU in Turkey created, please?
The AU in Turkey created by since 2005.
Okay.
Yeah, but we become legal 2017.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happened all these years? How were you functioning from 2005 to 2017?
Yeah, actually, we find it difficult in terms of financially. So, by that time, we are not able to even come together as we can see today.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, for how long have you been at the helm of this organization?
Okay, legally become a president in 2017.
Okay, when it was legally created.
Yeah.
Why was there need for the Union of African Communities in Turkey?
Okay, that's a good question. I personally, I came to this country since 2004.
Yeah.
And I was a professional footballer in Bulgaria before I came here. And when I came here, I found out that there's a lot of challenges over here. So I met a friend we call Taju. He's a Nigerian. He's a very good friend of mine. So he had a dream to organize an African tournament, football. And I also have a dream to unite Africa. So it's like we all have the same direction. So yeah, we came together when we started planning how to bring our people together. So we started with this African tournament.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is how. So that is how we started. Then from there we start informing all the African communities over here by creating awareness. Then God be our side, and we're able to have a Nigerian community, we have a Ghanaian community, we have Tanzania, And by that time also we have a Sudan, who are very strong. We have a Somalia also. Yeah, so that is how we started. So we started with the 6 African countries.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. One of the functions of the African community in Turkey, when you come together, what do? You started by talking about you started answering this question by mentioning the football tournament.
Yeah.
Apart from that, what else?
Yeah. The motive behind this, the arts, it is not about only football.
Yes.
Yeah. But we use the football to create an awareness. So our people love sport.
Yes.
Yeah. So because there's a lot of challenges over here, the Turkish government are not recognized African in this country. Yes, because we are not recognized ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
So how can they recognize us? So we realized that okay, something must be done. So I personally started visiting all the government offices that I knew. Then I went to the United Nations. I need a human rights lawyer to support me, and that is how we started gradually. Because our main problem over here, most of our brothers and sisters are illegal. They don't have any legal document. By that time, they are not even giving a residence permit to anyone. That is their law, so we can change it, but we can plead them on behalf of our people. So that is how we started gradually. And for also being good, 2012, then we started by giving 6 months residence. Yeah. So from there, they stopped again. Then we start pushing. Then they started, giving 1 year. As you can see now, the 1 year resident is still existing, but there is a lot of challenges also as well. Yeah.
Okay, so you mentioned that in 2017 or so, there were 6 countries in the Union. How many can we count of now?
No, not 2017. No,
2005.
2005.
Instead.
Yeah,
Okay.
we started with the 6th country.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
so
2020, how many?
2020 now we are 19. Legal community in Turkey, African community, 19.
Okay. So what are some of the achievements of the African Union in Turkey since its creation?
Yeah, we have. There's a lot of achievement for our people. First, the residence.
Yes, you mentioned.
Permit. Yeah. The government is, helping us to, give residence to our people. But our main priority is for those who have been living here for a long time before I even came to this country. They don't have any legal document. So as I'm talking to you now, we visited the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. That was January.
Yeah.
We visited the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Then we submit our petition to them. Then they accepted. They redirect us to Ankara, Ministry of Interior, and now we are waiting for appointment date.
So what are some of, when we talk about achievements, we also like to look at the challenges.
Yeah.
What are some of the challenges of the union?
The challenges of the union, we have a lot of challenges as well. So yeah, financially, we are not strong. As you can see, when you came, there's no even internet over here. There's no computer over here. We find it difficult to pay the rent and the tax, the government. So we have a lot of challenges. But the other communities, my fellow African leaders, they are supporting by financially. So I can tell you that things are moving smoothly.
Okay. How has the body been coping since the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic?
The COVID-19 pandemic, it wasn't easy, especially for my people. So no, talking about Africa,
okay.
We represent the whole Africa.
Yes.
So we sent a letter to the Ministry of the municipality of Istanbul, which is Istanbul Mayor. We asked for support. Not only them, we sent a letter to so many organizations here in Turkey for support, but it's only the municipality who respond to us. So we are able to, supply food for 1,623 houses. Yeah, for this pandemic. So it was very, great achievement for us. Yeah, so as I'm talking to you now, we are still waiting for more aid from them that we are working towards now. Yeah.
And some Africans are stranded here since the pandemic. Some of our viewers, shout out to Tata Damian who left us these questions. He was wondering when our flight going to resume back to Africa. There are a lot of Africans here, their visas have expired because they came for maybe a business trip or so, and because of the pandemic, everything was grounded. So when our flight's going to officially resume?
For our information that we got from authority, they said they are going to resume 15th of July officially. Yeah, but now the open border for 4 countries, which is the European countries, Britain, Austria, France, and Germany. Yeah, those are the countries that open border that they are flying in. They have. But for African, 15th of January, according to the information that we got from there.
So what particular help are you offering to these Africans who got stranded? Have any of them reached out to you, or what have you been able to do?
Yes, every day I've been receiving most of our brothers and sisters, especially those who have a family over here. We have a church over here, Church of Pentecost. That was a place that we received all the food, the aid. So yesterday we were there, I've been giving them support. And today also, this morning I also went there and give something to some of them who came there. So for that, every day I've been receiving people have been coming to us. So we are able to, helping them. Yeah.
And some of our African viewers too, shout out to Ndam who left us this question. She wishes to find out, Africans are stranded, most of them don't have their passports because they come to Turkey and then it expires. What should they know about this? They need the information to know how to go about it.
You know, each country have their embassies over here. For that African Union community, we can't do anything about that, but we can only reach out to Congolese ambassador. He is in charge of all the African ambassadors over here, and we make good contact with him. So we can only reach him, but we cannot reach the other embassies. Yeah, because that is why we formed a community, so that in case of this kind of emergency, they have to go. The citizens have to go to their community. Yeah.
Please, I'd like you to talk on behalf of Ghana. Like we spoke to the Nigerian community president, he explained to the Nigerians what procedure they can follow. So, can you please address the Ghanaian audience? What should they do if they have this problem of passports getting expired?
Yeah, Ghanaian also have the same problem. Renewal. The passport. Most of them, their passport expired. We are in contact with our embassy in Ankara. We have a consular also here in Daxon, and we'll be in contact with them. We wrote a lot of letters to them, but no response. I personally made a video sent to Ghana, to some of the radio stations. We don't understand. We don't even know how our government choose those ambassadors or those consulates, because it's like they don't even know what they are doing. You understand? So they are, giving more stress to the citizen over here, because common passport, biometric passport, if you cannot issue a common passport to your citizen, it's not free. And you call yourself an ambassador, it's uncalled for.
So for now, if the Ghanaian citizen in Turkey has a problem with the passport, they need to fly home. There's no way they can do it from here.
That is a new law now. They just came across. That was started by last year. That now, before they used to renew, if you have the biometric, you can just go to the consulate, fill the form, somebody have to witness, then they will send it back to Ghana or Italy. Then 3 months time you receive your passport. But now they changed that law. You have to fly back home. Yeah, so you can imagine.
Quite tough. We hope there can be a solution to them, because many Ghanaians say we'll be facing this problem. Now let's talk about living in Turkey for Africans. How affordable is Turkey compared to other European or maybe Asian countries? How affordable is Turkey compared to these other countries for Africans?
Well, I can say that Turkey is a good country for Africans in terms of live freedom. Turkey is good. but in terms of job opportunity, it's very difficult for Africans because they have their rules and regulations, so we cannot change it. Before you go and apply their visa, it's written at the embassy. But the problem is our people don't go to the embassy by themselves, you understand? So they don't know what is there. And so-called travel and tour, they just use them, collect their money, bring them over here, just dump them and then leave them and go. Now, they find themselves in hardship. So, as compared to European country, there's a many way. There's a many way. Even there's a place if you are not working, you can go. And got support. But in Turkey, it's not like that. Yeah, because the people are many. Yeah.
What to find out? What about those who are here already? What are they into? The Africans in Turkey. What are the opportunities that Turkey offers for them?
For now, right?
Yes.
Turkey have never, offer any opportunity, not for only African, for foreigners in general in this country. No, because one, you cannot work. It's illegal. You understand? Even if you have a working permit to find a job, it's a little difficult. The only job you can find is teaching. There's a job called Chabo Chabo. It's a hide and work. Those are the jobs that you can go to find. But to work legally in offices, it's not easy. It's a little difficult. Yeah.
So it's been going on the internet these days. Black Lives Matter. What is your take on racism in Turkey?
As I said from the beginning, Turkey is a nice country for we, especially the blacks in this country. The reason why I'm saying that, especially for the blacks, I've been here for 15 years now. Turkey has been so nice to Africans over there. As I told you, Turkeys are nice people, if only you respect.
Yes.
They don't have any problem with you.
Have you had any personal experiences of racism since all these years you've been living in Turkey?
Yeah, I even play football over here. They are nice people. Actually, racism is in everywhere. But let me be honest with you. You are African, I'm African. We Africans are the most racist people.
Now I like this video.
Yeah. We are the most racist. Even in this country, we racist ourselves. We betray ourselves. We set our brothers and sisters out for police to arrest. The white man came to our country. They colonize us. They give us religion. They give us government. They give us politics. What do you give to them? Why are you telling me that the whites are racist to us? You didn't give anything to them. But they came to your country, they simulate you, they teach you how to read and write. What do you give to them? Go to America and see. The blacks Americans are more racist to themselves. You understand? You watch in a social media, a black community will just set a fight between a sister versus a sister. They will just video like the way you set your camera and they will be fighting and no one will go and separate you. How do they call that? Is it the freedom of fight? You see, so we are more racist. You see, the weird African American, they are more racist. We, the Africans, that go to their country. Do you believe that?
Well, like we said, we also have a video we did on racism and we let the people talk and they share their experiences. And personally, I think that racism has to do with the person standing in front of you. Like you're saying, blacks could be racist towards whites and whites could be racist towards blacks as well. Viewers, if you haven't watched that video, search for Read Racism in Turkey on Royal Africa TV and you will see what we made of that. What's the procedure for an African to become a Turkish citizen, like have a Turkish passport? Is it possible? What steps will they follow?
For now, it's difficult. Before, yes, it's easy if you follow the right procedure. Well, most of us, we got married to their citizen. So
are you married to Turkey?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm married. I have 2 kids, one girl and one boy.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm able to become a citizen. And if you're a sports person, if you play football over here or athletics for 5 years without going out, you can become apply for a citizenship if you want.
Yes.
Yeah, that is it. So apart from that, for now,
There are rumors about people getting property and using that to acquire the Turkish passport. How true is that?
people using what?
Like getting a property in Turkey and buying a house or something.
Yes.
Acquiring a property.
That was a new law for this year, beginning of this year. If you, invest $250,000 here in Turkey or buy a property or any business, then you are entitled to Turkish citizen according to the government. Yeah, so that is true.
All right. And this other question from one of our favorite viewers, shout out to Warren Mox, who left us this question. He wanted us to use the opportunity that we'll be talking to a Ghanaian that you are to find out about what it takes for, actually he's an African living in Ireland and he has an Irish citizenship. He wants to find out what it takes for an Irish citizen like him to invest in Ghana.
Okay, yes, Ghana is a good country in terms of investment or business or whatever. Ghana is a good country, it's a peaceful country. It's not that from Ghana, so that's what I want to say. Trying to say the Britain country. I think all of our people.
Yeah.
In terms of business, it's good, investment is good, but you have to be very careful.
Careful about?
Yeah, there is criminals everywhere.
Okay.
There's criminals everywhere, so you have to follow the right channel.
Talking about the right channel, sorry to cut you. You wanted to know, like, can you briefly list to me what you need as a new plan to have such an investment?
Actually, I don't know which type of business you wanted to go and do in Ghana. I don't know the gravity of the business. If I know, I can tell, okay, then you have to go straight to the government.
Yes.
You understand? Then I can tell him that, okay, visit our embassy in Ireland, then they can give you the right channel.
Okay.
Yeah, so they can provide all the necessary. They'll provide all the necessary documents to support in both security and everything.
We wanted to find out if it's a must for you to have a property there before you be entitled to such opportunities.
If
you must own a property in Ghana.
Property, okay.
Is it necessary?
No, for Ghana, but I don't think, I don't know much about that, but I don't think you must have a property before you can. Ghana is a free country, as I said.
Yes.
Everybody is welcome once you have your money to live. Yeah, it's free.
So as we round up, do you have an advice? What advice will you give to Africans living in Turkey?
The only advice I can give to my people, my brothers and sisters over here, first you have to respect the law of Turkish, because the reason why I'm saying this thing that our people are so weak. Yeah, we thought we are so smart, but we are not smart, and we don't take things seriously. Yeah, we just take everything just for granted. Everything become normal to us. Why here is a foreign land, they have a system that is working. It's not like our country, so they have to respect the rules and regulations over here. If you respect that, anything you need from Turkey, you'll get it. Turkish people they are very nice people. They are very kind. If you don't misbehave, yeah. So you can see our brothers are here. There are so many people. After some few months, they release them outside. It's not like that in other countries. From the police station to the port. But Turkey is not like that. So that's making a peaceful place for us.
And what about those in Africa? Would you advise them to make Turkey a destination?
If they are coming here for business, I can advise that Turkey is better than even China. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah, they have everything that China also have. You understand? So if you want to make a business, then I can tell them that Turkey is a right place to come for a business. Anything that you want, anything. Turkey have everything over here. But quality-wise, also Turkey they are great for that. So if they want to make a business, I think Turkey is the right place for them. Not that I'm living in Turkey, so
yes.
Yeah.
You mentioned you're married to them. How long now, please?
I'm married since 2006. Yeah. And then I came back 2007. Yeah. So you can do your calculation.
All right. I was asking to go to the next question. Do you want to tell us about your favorite Turkish meal? We have a video we did on Turkish meals, street food, maybe their traditional meal, which is most appealing to you?
Yeah. Turkish have a good food. They also have a good food like African, but their style of cooking is different from us. Yeah, so the Turkish favorite food I like is they have one food called lamaju.
Yes.
Yeah, lamaju is good. It doesn't give weight. Yeah, because I don't want to gain weight, so I always go for that. That's my diet food. So I like lamaju, and then I like Adana kebab. Yeah, there's something that is in Africa called chichenga. Yeah, so yeah, I like those one. They have white beans called fasuri.
Yes.
Yeah, I also like that one with rice. It's nice, but full of protein. Yeah.
For our new viewers and old viewers, if you haven't watched that video we did on street food in Turkey, then you want to search for it now on Royal Food TV, and you have a better understanding of all these dishes you just listed. And as we round up, please can you say a word or two for our Turkish audience in Turkish, and also we have Africans who speak and understand Turkish.
Okay.
So we'd like you to say your last word to them in Turkish.
Okay. Merhaba Türkiye, merhaba kardeş. Herkes insan. Ben Afrikalı ama Türk vatandaş. Bizim Türkiye'de çok mutlu Türkiye'de. Seviyorum. Türkiye Millet Mutlu'ya bütün Afrikalılar selam söyle. Cumhurbaşkanı Recep Tayyip Erdoğan bizim çok seviyor. Selam söyle. Teşekkürler.
And I will also say, Teşekkürler.
So,
Thank you so much for having us, Mr. President. The pleasure was so good for us.
Thanks.
And we hope the doors are open for us whenever we can come back.
Sure.
Maybe our audience will want us to come back, they'll let us know. So guys, get busy, get into the comment section. Is there anything we left out that you want to find out? And also, if you have a question you wanted to address, particularly is not in agreement with me, it's open for us to come back and with your questions and your particular issues that you would love to be addressed. So thank you so much.
Can I say something?
Of course, please.
I have a project called African Diaspora.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm working on that now, and we'll be sending message across all over the world wherever Africans are living. Yeah, because of this COVID-19 pandemic. So I think this pandemic has brought a lot of lesson to everybody, not only African, everybody. You can see the whole world, all the superpowers are confused. So we the African, what are we doing? So I came up with this idea that we have to start educating our people back home. We have to go back and build our home, because you can see when this thing happened, Turkish are sending their flight to other countries to pick their citizen. The African, what are we doing for our citizen? You can see what happened in China. As I'm talking to you, our people are still stranded in China. Nobody cared. So we the diaspora, what are we doing to support them? So I came up with this idea that African diaspora, we need to come together. We have to have an agenda, how to reach out to our people. Because now you can see the platform is available to everybody. So let's use this opportunity to educate our people back home. But before we educate them, we have to educate them from mental slavery. They have to believe that mentality first before we can, get them. Before they can understand us, then we have to educate them from mentally before we come to, the physical aspect of them. So I am using this your platform now to announce to all the African diaspora in the world that I'll be coming to Europe next month. Visit the African community, some of the African community. I was there on 25th February. I was in Austria, Czech Republic. Then I wanted to go to Germany before this lockdown came out, so I had to run out and come back. So now I'll be coming. I'm going to France. I'm going to visit some of the Senegal, Mali, Guinea, Congo. They are really welcome the idea, and other Sweden also, Sierra Leone, and Liberia community. They also really welcome the idea. So we have to go and meet and talk about these things. So I'll use this opportunity to announce to all the African community, all the African diaspora out there, please, let's come together, let's go back home and build our lovely home. It is very important for I and you. Where we are, it is not our country. We are foreigners. Even though you are having a nationality or whatever, but you are not recognized as a citizen. You are second-class citizen to wherever we are. So now it's a time that we have to go back home and build our country. It is very important to call what belongs to you as mine. So please, I am using the opportunity once again to inform you guys. I'll be coming personally, visit some of the community, and I'll make sure by the end of this year, I'll reach most of the community for this project. Thank you. May God bless Africa. Ciao.
Africa unite. A call for us to unite.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was a nice one. And to you, our viewers, we've come to the end of today's interview. Hope you liked it. We are waiting for your comments with suggestions, ideas as usual. Until then, stay blessed. I am Regan Go, your host on Royal Fit TV, assisted of course as usual by my handsome cameraman who says I should tell you that when we hit 1K subscribers, you'll be seeing his face. That's the big news of today's video. So go ahead and share our videos, like, comment, so that let's hit 1K subscribers together and then you get to see our cameraman, Shegun Alibu. Stay blessed. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.